Suspense in the air. When will Porzingis step back on court? A new wave of excitement is rolling through the Boston Celtics fan base. Kristaps Porzingis, the towering star who has been sidelined due to injury, participated in a full-scale scrimmage this Monday in Boston. The practice not only showcased his recovery progress but sparked intense speculation about his imminent return to the Celtics lineup. Accompanied by Xavier Tillman, who faced him during the scrimmage, Porzingis took part in a full four-quarter game. Each quarter was 8 minutes long, giving him a comprehensive test of his physical readiness. Tillman later shared his thoughts, noting that while Porzingis is still rediscovering his rhythm after months away from competitive play, he looked impressive. He looked really good. But don't expect him to drop 35 points immediately. He's finding his comfort zone again, and that's what matters most. What does this mean for the Celtics? Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla recently hinted that Porzingis is entering the next phase of his recovery, focusing on conditioning and game readiness. Given the scrimmage's intensity, this signals significant progress. The timing couldn't be more crucial, as the Celtics aim to bolster their roster depth with one of the league's premier rim protectors. Strategic return or risky push? Fans are buzzing about the possibility of Porzingis returning to the court sooner than anticipated, with whispers suggesting a late November or early December comeback. The Celtics, who boast a stellar record even without Porzingis, are playing it safe to ensure his long-term health. Al Horford, another veteran who witnessed the scrimmage, praised Porzingis' progress, stating that it's all about regaining confidence and rhythm. An intriguing debate has emerged. Will Porzingis ease his way back as a bench player? While this isn't confirmed, the strategy worked wonders in last season's postseason when gradual reintegration helped maximize his impact. Jason Tatum delivers a masterclass and silences critics against the Cavaliers. Instead of celebrating his highlight play, many were more interested in the NBA's last 2-minute report, which claimed he committed a traveling violation. Even when he shines, it seems Tatum never gets the credit he deserves. How did he respond? By simply dismantling the Cleveland Cavaliers' unbeaten streak, scoring 33 points and handing them their first loss of the season. At just 26 years old, Tatum led the Boston Celtics offense with a brilliant performance. This wasn't just a hot shooting night. He took control, challenged the Cavaliers' defense, and relentlessly attacked the basket. When Tatum plays with aggression, he reaches another level. This aggressive approach earned him several opportunities near the rim and 7 trips to the free throw line. And while his determination to attack the paint was impressive, there's no denying the impact when Tatum is locked in from beyond the arc. On Tuesday, he shot an incredible 60% from three-point range, including a jaw-dropping buzzer beater at the end of the third quarter that sent Georges Niang to the floor. A statement to the critics. This brilliant performance against the Cavaliers is just another chapter in Tatum's story. He has faced summers filled with criticism about his easy path to a championship, over-the-top celebrations, and even his lack of charisma. Yet, he continues to deliver clutch performances when it matters most. On Tuesday night, Tatum once again proved that when the moment calls for it, he's more than ready to lead. The Hornets must copy the Celtics or they'll never win. The 2024-25 season started with a glimmer of hope for the Charlotte Hornets, who opened with a 2-2 record in their first few games. But reality hit hard. With a 3-7 record since then, the team has plummeted to the bottom of the Eastern Conference standings. And the worst part? If something doesn't change soon, the Hornets are doomed to an eternity of failure. But there's a way out, and it lies in the path the Celtics carved to claim the 2024 championship. If the Hornets don't wake up and start imitating Boston's formula for success, they might as well kiss their championship dreams goodbye. An inefficient offense is killing the Hornets. The numbers don't lie. Charlotte is one of the worst teams in shooting efficiency across the league, second only to a Philadelphia 76ers squad ravaged by injuries. The only thing keeping their offense alive is the sheer volume of three-point attempts. But let's be clear, this is not sustainable. Head coach Charles Lee, in his first season at the helm, has yet to prove he has what it takes to turn things around. Problem 1. The team loses momentum every time opposing defenses adjust. Problem 2. The offense is rigid, relying too heavily on isolation plays, ISO ball. Problem 3. Lee's rotations are confusing and have cost the Hornets critical games. Here's the dilemma. Without a creative and efficient system, the Hornets won't just lose games, they'll lose their future. What did the Celtics do to become champions? If there's one model the Hornets must desperately follow, it's the Celtics. Back in 2023, Boston faced a similar crisis with Joe Mazzulla, a rookie head coach who was widely criticized for his questionable decisions. The solution? The Celtics didn't sacrifice their head coach but instead completely revamped their coaching staff. They hired Sam Cassell, one of the best assistant coaches in the NBA. They brought in Charles Lee, who had championship experience with the Milwaukee Bucks. The result? Mazzulla went from being doubted to becoming one of the league's top coaches, leading the Boston Celtics to an undeniable championship victory in 2024. Will the Hornets take a page out of Boston's playbook, or are they destined to repeat the same mistakes that have kept them at the bottom for years? The clock is ticking. Celtics' planned surprise move to add more firepower to their roster. The Boston Celtics are unstoppable. After securing the 2024 NBA championship, the team has started the new season on fire, reaffirming their status as the best team in the league. With a blistering start, the Celtics are already positioning themselves as favorites to repeat the feat. But is that enough? No matter how solid the roster looks, there's always room for improvement. And this small adjustment could be the difference between another ring or a bitter disappointment. The Celtics' current situation. As perfect as it seems? It's a fact. The Celtics' core is among the strongest in the NBA. But even the best teams aren't without challenges. The absence of Kristaps Porzingis due to injuries has highlighted the need for more depth on the bench, especially in the wing position. That's where a new name has surfaced. Amir Coffey, a forward for the Los Angeles Clippers. According to a trade proposal by Dan Favale from Bleacher Report, Boston could acquire Coffey in exchange for Jaden Springer and a 2025 second-round pick. Who is Amir Coffey? And why do the Celtics want him? Amir Coffey may not be a star, but his impact is undeniable. With averages of 9.3 points, 2.3 rebounds, and 50% shooting from beyond the arc this season, he's proven to be a valuable asset for the Clippers. Additionally, Coffey is known for his defensive versatility and being a reliable threat from the perimeter. While not a high-volume scorer, he keeps opposing defenses honest and has taken on tough defensive assignments, something the Celtics could leverage effectively. Why is this trade strategic for Boston? The Celtics boast one of the most feared starting fives in the NBA, but a stronger secondary rotation could be the key to maintaining their high-level performance throughout the season. Bench depth. Coffey provides stability and consistency, essential attributes for a team chasing a repeat championship. Cost-effective move. With Boston's abundance of second-round picks, this trade would be a low-risk, high-reward investment. Tactical flexibility. Coffey adds more options for head coach Joe Mazzulla to explore different formations and play styles. A move that could define the season. This trade wouldn't make Coffey a central piece of the team, but it would add exactly what the Celtics need: security in crucial moments and extra energy for the playoffs. With a roster already packed with stars, this kind of subtle reinforcement could be the final touch to secure another title. The question is, will Boston have the courage to pull the trigger on this strategic trade? Or will they risk relying too heavily on their current roster, ignoring the need for key reinforcements? Hey Celtics fanatics! What do you think of this news? Leave your opinion in the comments, as it's highly valued.